Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the action. Game number 3 of the day. We are officially in the losers bracket. So I'm not 100% sure how it works. We had to rush over here, so I'll be punching in the batters as we go. Try to get your defense lined out here for you. Behind the dish, number 10, Kenna over at third base. Number 21, Mia over at shortstop. Number 13, Gabrielle. Second base, number 7, Trinity over at first base. Number 5, Kendall. Right field, number 1, Caroline. Number 3, JC in center field. And looks like number 6, Avery over in left field. Starting pitcher for today's game. In this third game of the day, number 25, Savannah. All right. Can't get rid of that fence over there in the top right-hand corner of the string. I apologize, it does bug me, but it's just something we're going to have to deal with. These aren't flat backstops at Heritage Yard. All right. So technically, this is an elimination game. If you do lose your first 2 bracket games, you do get to get a consolation and go to silver. Or you try to win this game and end up in the gold somewhere. And Savannah's going to start things off with strike 1. This is number 13 leading off for the Renegades. And that'll be high outside, ball 1. Savannah, number 25, your starting pitcher. In the circle for Buzz NTX. Showing bunt. That's going to go right in front of Savannah. Over to first, and they get the out at first. All right, your next batter, number 00, coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Got 1 out on her. Jim, welcome back. Don't see you out here. I guess you are back at the camper. And he looked like he wanted to call strike 1, but that's going to be ball 1 high outside. All right, so like I was mentioning before, if you lose your first 2 bracket games, you get to go to consolation silver bracket. Oh, nice hard hit out in left field. Avery with the diving catch out of left field. Highlight worthy. That was a good hit, almost had it. To Avery, number 6 goes after it. Out number 2. All right, number 55 for the Renegades coming up with the box, hitting in the 3rd spot. Got 2 outs on her. And she fires 1 out. That's going to draw for a base hit. And the Renegades have them a runner on. All right, number 15 coming up at the box, hitting in the 4th spot. 2 outs on her, runner at first. We are going to get a courtesy runner for, I'm going to assume either the pitcher or catcher over at first. Last out, number 00 will come in and courtesy run for number 55. We've got number 15 in the box. Sarah, welcome back. Nick Tolles, welcome back. Lee Weber, welcome back. Oh, that's going to be a little high there for ball 1. Runner at first, 1 out. Is it win or go home? No, sir. It is not win or go home. So the way they have it set up is theoretically Chris if we lose this game, if any team loses their first 2 bracket games, they get to go into the silver bracket consolation bracket. If we win this game, then we'll just come back tomorrow, and I believe we'll still have an opportunity to be in the gold bracket.
Battle back.
And we'll have to just battle it out in the gold bracket. If we were to win that last game, we'd only have to play 4 games to get to the championship. But seeing as how we lost it, I think we're going to have to play 5 games tomorrow. But either way, win or lose, this game here will be back tomorrow. All right, and she will draw the walk. And Renegades have 2 runners on now. 2 outs. Next batter, number 21, hitting in the 5 spot. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Jennifer, welcome back. And it'll be high outside, ball 1. There's one down the pipe, strike 1, looking, bring the count even, 1-1. Ooh, they just barely missed her. Runner does steal third though. Now they've got 1 in scoring position over at third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, it's absolutely my pleasure. I enjoy doing this. High for ball 2. Runner's going to take second with no throwdown. Yes, I absolutely love doing this. My main reason for doing this is I know that the camera is not going to pick up all of the field. So I started thinking, why not a play-by-play commentating? So sometimes you don't see those foul balls that are caught next to the dugouts, stuff like that. Another reason why I do the play-by-play commentate is so people don't have to look at their phones when they're driving to or from the games or what have you. They can just prop the phone up, turn the volume up, and listen in. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. And we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Number 3 reason, Chris, why I do this, it's because when these girls are our age, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and they got kids of their own perhaps, and they look back, they can go back to YouTube and watch these games and show their kids and show their grandkids, you know, look what grandma, look what mama used to do, you know, and they have these memories captured. And I know if I was one, let's just say if I was one of them and I was, you know, up in my 40s, to go back, you know, 20, 30 years and look at YouTube and watch one of my home runs being called out. I mean, I just think that's just a, you know, creating memories. And for all the family members that can't be here in Texas, like, you know, or the nervouses that moved from California to Texas. They can't bring you all with them. So the next best thing is we stream these live games so everybody around the country can watch these games. But it is an absolute pleasure. I love doing it. Do not ask anything in return. One thing we will start asking though in fall is we do have the page monetized. We haven't been pushing it too hard in spring, but we'll start pushing the stars on Facebook come fall. Every penny counts. We haven't found a way to get that monetization transferred to the coach's account. We've got to set all that stuff up. We're learning as we go. But it's equivalent of 1 penny per star. And we'll probably be pushing that a little bit harder come fall. All right, let's get back to the action. Leading off is going to be number 3, JC. We're punching them in as we go. We had to hurry up and get over here. And she tries for a low one there. Tries to bunt it. Fouls it off to the right side. Strike 1. That's awesome, Chris. I mean, I'm talking the more the merrier. Holler at them, get them to come follow and like the page. The more the merrier. It helps the algorithms out. It's just one big party every tournament. That's going to catch the outside edge there, and JC will find herself behind the count, 0-2. All right, here we go. She's pretty good at protecting the plate. Let's see what she can do. And a little dribbler there to first. She's going to get caught on that one, and that will be out number 1. Next batter, number 13, Gabrielle, coming up in the box. Got 1 out on her. Number 1, Caroline, is going to be in the warm-up circle, waiting her turn. And she'll take ball 1 high. Oh, pops her up back to the fence, and that'll be strike 1 on a foul ball. And another thing that we've been mentioning this weekend, we have signed 3 new girls. Number 1, Caroline. We've signed Savannah and Faith. So with the Savannah signing, her mom used to commentate and stream for their spring team. And she brings some special things that we're going to try to work out in fall. One of the most exciting ones that we're going to try to bring into the stream is instant live replay. Home runs, close calls, double plays, stuff like, oh, Gabrielle smashes it deep over the left side. And that's going to be a ground rule double, hopping over the fence. Came close to putting that one over. And she'll be settling in there for a stand-up double. Sandra, welcome. Welcome back. So yeah, we're excited. We're going to be working some things out during scrimmages, because Austin always sets up scrimmages before the season. So we'll be experimenting with things and trying to implement that instant replay and some other things. We've got some exciting things coming in fall. All right, number 1, Caroline in the box, sitting in the 4-3 spot. She's got 1 ball on her, runner in scoring position, and she smashes it out. That's going to land for a base hit. Oh, he's sending Gabrielle around. Here she comes. They're not going to throw, and Caroline will be in there for a single RBI, putting Buzz up on the board. All right, your next batter, number 10, Kenna, coming up in the box. Has 1 out on her. Got a runner at first. And she takes one down low inside, ball 1. Caroline taking a big lead. They take a throw down. She gets back in time. She'll be safe at first. Crystal, welcome to the stream. Darla Sawyer, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you on. Haven't seen you on in a while. All right, here we go. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. That'll be inside for ball 2. Another throw down to first. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's going deep left field. She does not get a glove on it. That hits the fence. Here comes Caroline around third. She'll settle in there, and Kenna will be in there with a stand-up double.
Good job, good job.
All of a sudden, the bats come back here. All righty, your next batter is going to be number 21, Mia. She's going to be hitting in the 5th spot. She's got runners in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd. She will get a courtesy run, her being the catcher. Number 11, Laney, will come in a courtesy run for number 10, Kenna, at second. Always, Crystal. You're going to be part of the streaming team come fall. Huh? All right, Mia with a little bunt there. Oh, she drops the ball. And Mia will be safe at first. She's going to go ahead and take second.
Good hustle, good hustle.
And Caroline's going to be safe at home. All right, number 7, Trinity, will come in the box, hitting in the 7th spot. She got 1 out on her. Runners at second and third in scoring position. Tries to lay down a bunt, sticks it out there, and that'll be strike 1. Oh, Trin hits one hard out to center. That's going to get caught. Oh, he does not send Laney. Good throw from center field, keeping Laney at third. And that'll be out number 2. All right, number 6, Avery, coming up at the box. She's got 2 outs on her. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Bridget, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. And that'll be high for ball 1. Oh, hard hit. Ball, nice line drive catch for the first baseman out there. Right in her glove. She just stuck it out. And it just popped right in her glove. Nice catch. Can't help that. But the damage was done. 2 runs come across the board and score for Buzz. And we'll head to the top of the second inning, where Buzz with a slim lead, 2-0 over the Renegades. 2 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. No errors committed with 2 left on base. All right, we'll go back to defense here. Number 42 is going to be the lead off for the Renegades, hitting in the 6th spot. All right, top of the second inning. Let's see if Buzz can protect this 2-0 lead. Number 42 stepping up at the box. And, ooh, he's going to call a strike 1 down on the outside edge there. And she'll foul that one to the right side out of play. Getting behind the count now, 0-2. And a hard hit ball that's going to land fair. Roll all the way out to right field. Laney's going to fire it in. Oh, overthrow. Good hard throw, but just a little bit too much sauce on that one. And she'll make it all the way to second base. All right, your next batter, number 6, hitting in the 7th spot. Got a runner in scoring position now over at second. No outs. And a line drive out the right field. Here comes the Renegades. They're going to hold her at third. She'll be in there for a single, moving the other runner to third. And we're going to have a defensive change. Looks like number 30, Faith, is going to come in for number 1, Caroline, over in right field. Next batter is going to be number 3 coming in the box for the Renegades, hitting in the 8th spot. Has runners on the corners. No outs. Tying run is at first. Jeremy Cole, welcome back, sir. Natalie Cox, welcome back. We're still here if you still need that ride. Oh, a slap over to left field. That's going to find the gap, and that's going to score the runner from third. And the Renegades get on the board.
Come on, Macy.
All right, number 5 coming up at the box, sitting in the 9 spot. She's got runners at first and second with no outs. Renegades starting to threaten here. Got the tying run at second and the go-ahead at first. And that'll be high for ball 1. There's one in the pipe there. Strike 1 looking. And that'll be a little low there for ball 2.
Hey, way to work, Donna.
And foul tips that into the ground. That's going to even up that count, 2-2. Has cooled off a little bit, even though it says clear skies, 91 degrees. We do got a nice breeze coming from the first base dugout to left field. About 10.4 miles an hour. She fouled that one off her foot. 2-2 count. Pops her up. It's going to be out of play, and she'll see another pitch. 25 pitches now for Savannah in the game thus far. And there's a line drive out in left field. They're going to hold the runner over at third. That'll be a single, loading the bases. All right, looks like we will have a pitching change. And that will do it. 25 pitches for Savannah. Looks like number 1, Caroline's going to come in for relief. Billy Beavers, welcome to the stream, sir. All right, so That's going to move Savannah over to first base. Looks like all other defensive positions will remain the same.
We're going 4 right here. Whoever else wins, man, get you out. Carry on, look forward, come right back to you.
So how we doing out there, chat? We got, let's see. While we're just sitting here waiting. Got 14 viewers on the stream. How you enjoying your Saturday so far? I imagine a majority of you is either done for the season or got girls picking up with various teams here out in Nationals. All right, well that didn't last long. Back at the action. Number 1, Caroline in. Next batter, number 9, hitting in the 10th spot. No outs. Bases are loaded. Renegades threatening here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Down low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not much wind. Those Sahara dusts kind of creating some beautiful sunsets. Swing and a miss on a high pitch. Strike 2. Rudy Lino, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome back. And we will get an offensive timeout here.
Hey, if you got 1.
A little chit chat, vote of confidence there for his batter.
Right. There you go, kid. There you can.
All right, here we go. 1-2 count. No outs, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be out number 1. All right, number 34 coming up, hitting in the 11th spot. 1 out on her, bases are loaded. And that'll be high for ball 1. Absolutely, Jennifer. Any day at the ball fields is a good day. Even a bad day at the ball fields is better than a good day at work. Kind of like the fishing story. And I absolutely don't mind it. I love it. Even though number 27, Cosette, was injured. And she didn't play Friday. We were still going to show up and do our job. Because we love the game that much. And we support the team. Down low inside, ball 3. Number 34 ahead the count now. Caroline's going to have to find this strike zone to either get the ball into play or get her to swing. Oh, he's going to give her the walk. Good pitch. Not good enough for him. That will bring in a run, and that will tie the ball game 2-2. All right, they've got another batter, number 10, hitting in the 12th spot. She's going to come in with the bases loaded with 1 out. And takes ball 1 down low.
Hey, come on, babe. You got it. Way to work, honey. Come on, you got it.
And And she'll foul that one over to the right side, even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go.
Game time start, I don't know. I think we got started on time, right around 6:25. And that's high outside, ball 2.
Here we go, see? Come on.
2 balls and 1 strike. Ooh, he's going to call strike 2. Looked just like that walk pitch. But what do I know? It's my first time being out here.
Okay, win it 1.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Down in the dirt, that's going to bring the count full. 3-2. Good stop by Kenna.
Okay, make the adjustment for
And high and tight inside. And that's another walk run. And they take the lead with that one, 3-2. All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 13 coming up in the box. She is 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up back in the first inning. She's got 1 out on her with the bases still loaded. And that'll be high for ball 1. There's one that finds the zone. It's going to even up that count, 1-1. And that would be your trash collector wagging in the background, whistling. Sounds like it needs some brakes. Take it to Michael, or Midas, should I say. Ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike, bases loaded, 1 out. Buzz trying to get out of the inning. Hard smash ball, that's going to find the gapper over there. That's going to bring the runner home from third. She'll be in there with a single RBI. Increasing their lead now, 4-2.
Hey, you all right, Caroline? You go, babe.
Hey, turn it loose, Juan. Let's go. You got it.
All right, your next batter is 0-0 for 1 of the game. Popped out to left field her first time up. Still bases are loaded. 1 out. Good stop by Kenna. Ball 1. Up high. Ball 2. 20 pitches now for number 1 Caroline out there in the circle for Buzz in relief. Pops it up center field. JC on it. They're going to bring home the tag. That will score the run from third.
Hey, chill away.
And they increase their lead 5-2. Two outs now. Next batter coming up, number 55, 1 for 1. Had a nice single out in right field her first time up back in the first. Got 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. It's going to get away from Ken a little bit, but she's getting lucky there and has it near her. Keeps the runner over at third. High for ball 2.
Hey, finish tight. Let's go. Come on, you got it. You got it.
Down low for ball 3. Number 55 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. First base is open. High and tight, and that's going to be ball 4. And that's another walk. All right. Number 15 now coming up in the box, hitting in the 4 spot. 0 for 0, walked her first time up back in the first. She's got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Any base is an out. Down low for ball 1.
Hey, you got a 1.
And that's popped up in center field. JC will get the catch, and they finally get out of the inning. And Buzz has their work cut out for him now. They're down 3 runs. Five runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors committed, with 3 left on base. All right, the Buzz team's really going to have to fire up the offense here to stay in this game. They don't want it to get too far behind. La-di-da, la-di-da. I'm going to just say some random words here. Sure you don't want to hear Austin over there. That's okay. Sometimes he's got to put his foot down.
Let's start right here. Let's go, kid.
All right, you should have seen, well, nope, you don't see the player cards coming across because I'm punching them in as we go. But leading off is going to be number 30, Faith, hitting in the 8th spot. Offense is going to have to turn it on to get back in this game. They're down 3 runs, 5-2. All right, number 30, Faith, stepping up in the box and try to get things started off here. And she takes ball 1 high.
Good miss, kid. Good miss. Let's go.
And I am getting a stream warning of a poor connection. We'll see if it hangs on here. We've had access to a family member's Wi-Fi, so far everything's been going good, but that's just some of the things you deal with here at Heritage Yard. Not the best backstops and not the best data streaming. Nice layout of the facility though. Down low, Faith getting ahead of the count now. 3 balls and no strikes.
Good job, Faith.
Faith in a hitter's count now. And she draws a walk, and Buzz has a leadoff runner over at first.
Let's go now. Hey, don't roll those hands now. Let's go.
All right, number 25, Savannah's going to be in the box. Got a runner over at first. Swing, foul tip. That'll be strike 1.
Let's do a job. Let's go.
Welcome to the Buzz team. Oh, she pops one out in right field. That's going to drop. Might catch. Yeah, they get the force out. Over at second. All right, here we go. One out. Savannah over at first on a fielder's choice. Number 5, Kendall in the box. Wild pitch. That's going to allow Savannah to advance to second there. And Austin is coming unglued. He's absolutely right. All right, 1 ball, no strike. Runner in scoring position now at second. And just a little bit outside. That'll be ball 2 on Kendall. Oh, down inside. Ball 3. Kendall ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Oh, he's going to call a strike on the outside edge there. 3 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Outside, and Kendall will draw the walk. All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC coming up in the box, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 1-3. She's got runners at first and second with only 1 out.
Keep it going, Jay.
It was so good. So good. It's super adorable. It's a different in a lot of ways, but it's not the same. And we sat like on the part, like the 4th or 5th row, and so you felt like you were like I was holding like I caught myself like I was holding on the leg. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
All right, down 5-2. JC represents the tying run at the plate. Up high for ball 1. Chad, welcome to the stream, sir. Nice little bunt there going. Will she get it in time? She'll be safe on the rush throw. Here comes Savannah from third. And she forces the error over at first. And they score a run.
Hey, keep fighting now, keep fighting.
We'll scratch JC down as an E3. All right, Gabrielle coming up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game, had a stand-up double. Her first time up back in the first. She's got runners on the corners. Should expect JC to take off with no throwdown with Kendall over at third. And right there to shortstop. Here comes the throw to first. They overthrow. That's going to allow Kendall to come home. JC is going to go over at second. Nobody over there. So Kendall comes home from third. They try to throw down over at first, getting JC back at first. Gabrielle lines out to the shortstop for out number 2. And they're chipping away at the lead. Number 1, Caroline coming up with the box, 1 for 1 in the game. And pops her up on the infield. And she drops it. Umpire kind of got in the way of that one. Could call it interference. She had it in her glove, but it came out. All right, no balls, 1 strike. Where's my Allsups burritos, Chad? Runner at second, scoring position. Down low inside, ball 1. Caroline's got 1 ball, 1 strike on her. Down low, ball 2.
You guys see him drive, babe. Let's go.
You ate them. It's not fair. Oh, hard hit ball out of left field, and that's gone. Caroline, number 1, with a 2-run shot, her second home run on the day. And with that, they take the lead 6-4.
Let's go, ladies! Let's go, ladies!
And Caroline continues to deliver her second home run in as many games. All right. Great shot by Caroline out there. All right, your next batter is going to be number 10, Kenna, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a stand-up double out at left field. She's going to have 2 outs on her with the bases cleared. We will have the coach come out and have a chat with this pitcher. We're going to get a little rock, paper, scissors. And David loses. Never bet on paper. All right. Not sure what's going on here. All right, 55 will stay in. An extended timeout for Renegades. Number 10, Kenna, is going to come in and see if she can keep this going. Still don't know what we're waiting for. Oh, umpire's got a little flip change himself.
Keep firing, kid. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Finally back at the action. Number 10 in the box. 2 outs on her. Bases are cleared. Buzz gets back the lead temporarily 6-5. And a little chopper to third. Going to throw to first and get the third out.
What's that, a foul ball there?
Okay, umpire's going to call foul ball. Hit her foot in the box. And she gets lucky there. All right, no balls and 1 strike. It's going to be a weird game so far. Down low for ball 1. Up high, wild pitch, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Kenna. 2 outs. And Chad ate all the burritos. Inside, ball 3, Kenna getting ahead in the count now, 3-1. And that's going to be foul ball to the left side, and that will bring the count full, 3-2. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Who wins the battle? And there's a shot out to left center. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. She's going to go 2 for 2 with 2 doubles in this game.
Good hit, good job.
And we will get a courtesy runner for Kenna. Number 11, Laney, is going to come in. And courtesy run for Kenna, the catcher. Someone is bitter about... No, I'm not bitter at all. I just expected that crunchy goodness. All right, next batter, Mia, number 21. She's 1 for 1 in the game thus far. Strike 1 looking on the first pitch there. I'm just messing with you, Chad. I know we got a great rapport when it comes to Allsup's burritos. You know, there's something about Allsup's burritos and a Red Bull, ice cold Red Bull, it's just right. Plus, it makes for a nighttime, great nighttime travel snack. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner in scoring position at second. And she gets a little early on that one and rips it foul to the left side. Getting behind the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. High. And Laney gets a stolen base over there. All right. Now Mia has a runner over in scoring position. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's going to be a wild pitch. Here comes Laney from third, and she will be safe on the wild pitch. And they increase their lead now, jump out to a 7-5 lead. Mia sitting on a full count, 3-2. No runners on now. No pressure. See if she can keep it going. Who wins the battle? Full count. Stephen Miner, welcome back, sir. House is looking great. Oh, nice hard hit out of left field. Mia will be in there for a single. Yeah, Stephen. I don't know about them Oklahoma Sooner colors, though. But, you know, each their own. All in the eye of the beholder. I think Longhorn orange, burnt orange, was a lot better. But I get it when it comes to feng shui.
You got Trinity. Let's go now. Let's go. Find you a hole out there.
All righty, your next batter, number 7, Trinity, coming up in the box, 0 for 1. She popped out to center field her first time up back in the first. Has a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, they overthrow to first over there? That allows Mia to advance over to second. So I guess we'll scratch down a E3. I missed it. I was looking at my books. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2 looking. Trinity behind the count, 0-2. She's got a runner in scoring position over at second. And, oh, did she catch that in bounds? No, she didn't. Her glove was outside. That's going to go a foul ball. Trinity will come back and try it again. Way to go, Mia. Yes, Debbie Coleman. Her bat has been coming alive this tournament. And there's a shot there to second. over to first, and that will be out number 3.
Hey, good job, ladies. Let me hit the ball.
But the damage has been done. Caroline with a big home run, 2-run shot, gets things started off. They collect 5 runs in that half inning, taking the lead 7-5 now, going into the top of the 3rd. Five runs on 4 hits. 2 errors committed on the Renegades side with 1 left on base. Let's see, 7:10. We did get started. I did not write the start time. We were in a hurry trying to get set up and everything. So I think we got started a little early, around 6:20. So I don't think we're at the hour mark just yet. These are 75-minute finish inning games. ITB is in effect. And we will have a pitching change. Number 5, Kendall, now will come in for relief to try to close this out. She'll bring a different look to the Renegades. And I think that will involve some defensive changes. Number 10, Kendall, will still be behind the dish. That'll bring number 5, Kendall, into the circle. Looks like, let's see here. Number 27, Cosette, will come in and take over on first base duties. Looks like all the other positions will remain the same. Cozy Stitches is holding well. It's been 6 days since the incident Sunday at practice. The stitches and the cut look good. It's just the knee is a little swollen, a little tender, so she is favoring it just a little bit. But all in all, it is coming along nicely. We just might have to call up Kyle and get some hitting lessons in Monday. All right, here we go. And strike 1 called on number 21, coming up at the box, hitting in the 5th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. She struck out her first time up back in the 1st inning. And just a little bit outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strikes the count. Oh, high up. Check swing there. She holds off. And that'll be ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike's the count now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 1 strike.
All right, well, you got this.
All right. Number 21 back in the box. Outside, ball 3. Number 21 getting ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Nick Tolles, it's absolutely my pleasure, sir. And that'll be ball 4, and number 21 draws a walk, and the Renegades will have a lead-off runner via walk. Yes, sir, absolutely my pleasure. I love it. No thanks needed. We're going to get some T-shirts made up. All right, number 42 in the box. 1 for 1 in the game, had a double her first time up. And she looks at strike 1 looking. And that'll be a little high for ball 1. Counts 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner first, no outs. I'm just glad y'all can watch it, Nick. We have the technology nowadays. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Number 42 getting behind the count now, 1-2. And she's going to foul that one off and protect the plate. She'll see another pitch. Yeah, Nick, we're wondering, we were talking earlier here, a couple of parents, we're wondering what it's going to be like here in the next 5 to 10 years when they start to have AI into it. You're going to see a little strike zone box and exit velos and all the other data.
Yeah, get it!
Cozy's going to go to first and get the leadoff runner.
All right, good job, good job.
And that will be out, number 1.
Hey, wait, get the lead runner out!
All right, your next batter is going to be number 6, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single out in right field. She's got a runner at first with 1 out on her. Woo, came in hot, just missing the zone, ball 1. Fouls that one back, strike 1. It's going to even out count, 1-1. Pops it up on the right side. Trinity's going to go after it, gets the catch for out number 2 on the run. Good catch by Trinity.
Great job out there.
All right, your next batter, number 3, coming up in the box, 1 for 1. Had a single out in the left center. Has a runner on first with 2 outs. And strike 1 called on the outside edge there.
Way to start it.
7:17, I think we're creeping up on the hour mark. Time is becoming of the essence. And just a little high outside for ball 1. Wayne Black, welcome to the stream, sir. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first. Bo's trying to get out of the half inning. And it'll be up high, wild pitch. That will allow the runner to go from first to second. And that'll be ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position now. Tying run is at the plate. Oh, just a little low. Ball 3. Oh, gets a piece of it, fouls it off, protects the plate. That'll bring the count full now, 3-2. Outside, draws a walk. Alrighty, your next batter coming in the box, number 5, hitting in the 9 spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single out in left center. She's got the runners at first and second. She's got the tying run at first. Strike 1 looking right down the pipe. And strike 2 on the inside edge there. And she pops her up. Anybody going to get a glove on it? Avery over there on the running catch for out number 3. Renegades did try to threaten, get a couple on. Can't bring them around. And we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Buzz NTX with a slim lead, 7-5. Rachel Mays, welcome back. Time is becoming of the essence. It is 7:20 now. I'm not sure how much time is left, but I'm going to assume around under 15 minutes or thereabouts. All right, bottom of the 3rd inning. Buzz with a slim lead, 7-5. Okay. No mames.
Well, give me a whole hand if you're gonna do that. Talk to the hand.
You're missing a finger.
Bring your glasses back.
Victoria with the funny.
Oh, I heard her over there.
She didn't hear you though.
All right, here we go. Number 6, Avery hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Lined out the 1st. Her first time up back in the 1st. And that's going to be a little high there for ball 1, according to the umpire. I have to admit, that was a pretty good pitch right there, just below the sternum. I'm going to have to agree with this guy over here on the right side. And a little dribbler over there. He's going to call foul ball. And that'll be strike 1. I call it like I see them. I try to be neutral and unbiased when I do call these games. I mean, I know who I'm going for to win the game, naturally. But, you know, I just call it like I see it. But it's the Blues control. Oh, goes down for a low in there over to first base, and they will get out number 1. All right, number 11, Laney coming in. Going to sub in for number 30, Faith. Got 1 out on her. It's going to be her first at-bat of the game. Her bat has been on fire the past month. And she takes ball 1 high in the zone. Down low for ball 2. Laney getting ahead in the count now.
Hey, you got a 1-1. Let's go, baby. Come on, Warner.
And just a little low below the knees. That's going to be ball 3. Laney ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And a little early on that one. Fires it about 2 feet above Austin's head over there at third base. And she'll be on a 3-1 count now. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And foul ball to the left side. Laney's now sitting on a full count, 3-2. Yeah, we're the only ones left at this ball field, looks like. And Laney draws the walk, wins the battle.
Let's go, Cozy.
All right, we do have a sub in. Number 27, Cosette, coming in for number 25, Savannah, hitting in the 9th spot. Her first at bat of the game. She's got a runner at first, with 1 out. Oh, that's a good sign. All right, number 27 stepping on the box. Laney at first. And a little early on it, hits it right. Foul ball, strike one. As down low, Laney takes off the second. She'll be in there safe.
Good job. Good base running.
One ball, one strike. Runner in scoring position now at second. 1 out. Inside tight. He's going to call ball 2. Ooh, that's going to hit her. And she takes one for the team. And she'll hold on to that hit by pitch team lead for the second season in a row, leading the team by hit by pitches. I think that's number 6 or 7. Last season she had 15. All right, your next batter, number 5, Kendall. 0 for 0, walked her first time up back in the second. Got runners at first and second. Angelo, welcome back. You just missed Cozy getting hit by a pitch. Kendall takes one ball down low in the dirt. Runners take a big advance, but the catcher keeps it in front of her, keeping the runners at bay.
There you go.
Oh, Kendall blasts one out there left field. That's going to be a stand-up double. He'll hold Cozy up there at third. And that'll be an RBI for Kendall there. Bringing Laney home. They increased their lead now, 8-5. All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC, coming up with the box. She is 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out to a 1-3 back in the first and reached on air in the second. She only got 1 out on her with runners in scoring position at second and third.
9-1-2.
Oh, she tries to reach out for that one. Strike 1, swinging. Nowhere near it.
0-0-1.
Down in the dirt, pulls back, showing bunt. That'll be ball 1. And she tries throwing her bat at it. Strike 2. And the umpire goes over and gets his little clock from the fence. We must be getting close. Renegades trying to get out of the inning to get another inning out of it. Ball 2 evens up the count, 2-2.
Find a way. Hey, you got it, girl. I'm with you. Go.
Hey, here you go.
And she's going to drop one in no man's land there. That'll be a single. Cozy comes home from third. Here comes Laney from second. And JC will have her single, 2 RBIs, extending the lead now, 10-5. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do it. Buzz victorious 10-5 over the Renegades. Appreciate y'all coming along with us today for these 3 games. I'm not 100% sure what time we get started tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be the real grind. I think we'll still be in the gold bracket. And it's going to take 5 games, I think, to get and win the championship. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the comments and the compliments. It was a good win, Randall. Thanks for coming along with us. All right, that'll do it. We're going to go home and rest.